Oh shit, my bad. I was doing that thing again, people, where I'm vibes into the tune and I forget about the timer and it all comes falling down. You know what I mean there? But obviously, we're here this morning, yeah, to talk about the absolute king of Manchester City, blood. Them man, yeah, they got all the spices dashed on them, all the seasoning, all the prep, all them things there. They got dashed in the pan, they got whipped up there. All the things you want to add into your cook up, they got done out, blood. They got done out, blood. However you like to eat your food, them man there they got rinsed, blood. That's simple, bro. And I say nobody believed. There was a few brothers that believed, yeah. And because we believed, yeah, the brothers went and showed everybody that when we want to switch it on, yeah, by the way, it's long for everybody. Don't matter who you are. You can be the four-time champions in a row. Don't matter, blood. You could be the treble winners. Don't matter, blood. You could win the Champions League. Don't matter, blood. You get it? You can be the Centurions. It don't matter, blood. You can have the best manager in the world. It does not matter, blood. You get it? But before I get too carried away, let me bring my brother through. Yeah, you get me, Matt? You don't know what you saying, my bro. So I got a big gas there.
Nah, I'm good, bro. Yeah, my voice gone from yesterday, though. You know the videos I was sending you, man? My voice gone. Listen, it was... Obviously, we're going to get into it, so I'm not going to talk about it too much. But yeah, it was incredible. But as you know, I believe, bro. You saw me, innit? Come on, bro.
You believed, man. So, do you know what? Yeah, sorry, I got mad carried away, people, innit? Let me do the YouTube thing. Let me do the YouTube thing real quick, yeah? So, by the way, yeah, make sure you like the video. Make sure you're subscribing to the thing. Wait, I'm being a fraud. Haven't got my banner up, yeah? Haven't got my banner up, but I got to change my banner, in. I got to change. Let me quick edit to the banner, yeah? Because we're now on a different number, in it. So, look, by the way, people, yeah? 3881K. Let's get to 39K right way. Teamwork makes the dream work. All them things there. But the only way that happens is if you lot are liking the video, are sharing the video with your bedrooms, and hitting the post notifications whenever I go live or drop a video. You know about it. Obviously, big up my brother Hyper. You get to big up my brother. Run up the lights, people. You know the settings. Subscribe to the thing. You know the settings. Join the gang. Only if you was here from the beginning, you will know what that means. You get it. I got 7 on it.
7, you know.
I can't be a hater, cause them man badded. You know what? Yeah. Who did they play? That's how much they got badded up. I can't even remember who it was.
Brighton. Is it Brighton?
Brighton. Them man. Yeah. Them man put Brighton in a super split. But the week before they held 5 in it. That's the difference.
True.
My team don't get battered and bruised like that. Ain't nobody do that to my club. You know what I'm saying? You get it? What decided, big up Zane, by the way, what decided the game was the period where Haaland and Partey both scored. One team calm, composed, the other chaotic, erratic.
Big up Zane. That was one of my points. Big up Zane.
We'll get into it. Don't worry. Because that there was a very crucial moment of the game, innit? That's where the tide actually shifted. Big up Bazza. I got 5 on it. Can we play you every week? Yeah, blood. All them settings, man. Do you know what? Yeah, I don't really have too many bedrooms that are Manchester City fans. So I can't really cook anybody how I want to cook them. Hence why man jumped on a stream and we're going to cook them together. Do you know them way there? And hopefully there's some Man City fans out there that slide on through and see that they're getting cooked and then slide on right back out. But big up all those that stay and hold the cooking in it. Yeah, you get it. Big up Hawks, good result yesterday, but don't let it overshadow the fact we need a striker. We definitely need I ain't forgotten, blood. I ain't forgot. I haven't forgotten that we still need a striker and we still need a left winger. I ain't forgot that. I will never forget that. And let's see what we do today. Today is deadline day. Hopefully something crazy happens. Hopefully. Do you know what? Yeah, I might even just, I gotta go out after this. When I come back, I might just do the deadline day stream and then just
do it, man.
On the stream. I might just do that. I don't know. I'll think about it. Maybe play some games while. Yeah, there might be times where I'm quiet, but maybe if I can get some people to jump on, I might do that still. But big up Twisted Fate, my brothers. Hey, waka, hey. See this? Hey, you get it? I big up Wire. Hope you're good, man. That blonde Rapunzel needs to close his legs. Snow Bunny settings. I hear it, blood. Sad thing is that yesterday's win will get man in a headlock. You get me? No later. You had them in that headlock, blood. You know them way there, man. Them way there, man. Yo, big up everyone inside though, man. Big up Hennessy. Big up Abdullah Ahmed. Big up Kiros. You get it? No, don't say that, bro.
No, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Yeah, man.
No negativity.
Oh, yeah. Not yet, blood. At least wait, until 11:55 p.m. Actually, wait. When does
I think 11 p.m. So 10:55 p.m. Then 5 minutes before,
cool. 10:55 p.m. All right, cool. So you went to the game, innit?
Yeah, I was there. Bro, my voice has got, my throat's hurting, bro. That's killing me.
Brother, preach to the people then what it was like, man. That must have been mad.
Listen, it was obscene. Like, I'll big up the person that plugged me the ticket, by the way. But yeah, like, because I normally sit upper. I don't know where you normally sit when you go, but like, that was the first time I've been lower tier. And it was like, the atmosphere is there. It's like, no one's sitting, bro. Like, I've gone to do the whole sitting down thing. So I've gone in, I was like, let me just, nah, bro, we stand here, G. I'm like, what? So I'm standing in the whole game. And literally, we're singing from the beginning. And then the first goal went in. Cool. I'm happy with that. But we're Arsenal fans, innit? We think get a second and a third so we can feel comfortable. I don't know with you, but with Arsenal, I need 3 before I'm easy. That 2 still not enough for me. Yeah, like, you know what I mean?
It depends.
Yeah. So like, then Havertz missed that chance, bro. My head was gone. Even till half time. Half time at Arsenal, they do the entertainment, the little junior gunner thing. I didn't even care about all that, bro. Man, just sitting there, listen. I'm like, what's he doing? Like, what's going on? And they do this all petty shootout, whatever. I was like, I don't care what's going on. Havertz missed that. And then you just knew they were going to equalize. They got equalizer. But I think, what was it Zayn that said? The biggest thing that happened was the speed of when we scored. And you can look at the 2 seasons where we've been close to winning the league. That was one of the biggest things we kept doing. When teams scored, bang, would score again. I look at games like, remember the Leicester game when they scored 2, 3, 4. Like, you need that response. And that was very important. I feel like had we not scored in them 10 minutes, then I think we would have finished the draw or would have lost that game. But after that, obviously, Maslow Skilly, come on, bro. The cojones on his boy to do that celebration, to say, what? Come, this is my home ground, bro. Yeah. And you know what's so funny? I didn't know he had done it because where I was sitting, it was on the other side. And it's only when they showed the replay after, I said, he's taking the piss.
He should. So, do you know what? Yeah, because Haaland thought that he could say, who the fuck are you?
Yeah.
He had. Bro, do you know what? Yeah, the one thing that I just had in my mind, in the build up to the game, when the game started and the whole way through, is that this is the one game where I know the players want to bad these man up.
Yeah.
They've been waiting for Man City to come to the Emirates after that game. After that game, where we should have won it, all of them felt mad hard done by, because it was like literally the last kick of the game they equalized, when we had 10 men, we fought for time against all odds, and then that idiot brother Haaland thought that he could go up to my manager and say, stay humble, eh? Okay, say no more. When we catch you in N5, bro, it's gonna be long. It's gonna be long. And do you know what? That's why I feel like, even though big up Arteta for this game, obviously big up Arteta for this game, I feel like when we conceded, because basically this is how I viewed it, we scored mad early, and then as the game started to progress, I started to think, you know what, it might have been bad that we scored that early, because we were still attacking, but we was a bit more passive, innit? A bit more. It looked like we didn't want to concede. It looked like we was playing. It looked like we kind of. You know when Arteta does that thing where it's like, cool, you get a goal, just sit back, be reserved, be responsible. That's what it felt like. And Man City were building up a bit of momentum. It was when the halftime whistle came, I was like, oh, we needed that, man, because them, man, they were building it up. They were building it up. Cool. Second half, we come out much the same. Like, yeah, there was a few times where we did a few things, but it was more like cool. And it looked like both teams were like, yeah, we both don't want to let the game get too mad. Do you know what I mean? It looked like, cool, we have the ball now. Cool, you have the ball now. And it just looked like we was both playing the same way. That's what it looked like. It looked like we were just both playing the exact same way. And then that Pussy scores, yeah. But you know why he didn't do a proper mad seller? Obviously, he did the smug thing. And if I was at the stadium, boy, it would have been so hard for me to not run on the pitch and punch this idiot in his face, yeah. But doing the smug thing around the stadium. But you know why he couldn't do a real proper celebration? Because he knew that the person that he dunked on wasn't Gabriel, and that's the brother that was chiefing him up the whole game. Yeah, he wanted it. He wished that it was against Gabriel that he leaped over and beat and got the header. He would have done a massive.
You know that.
Then, I feel like the players just went, nah, nah, this ain't happening again. And I think they just went, bun everything. We're just gonna play football, and we proceeded to put them in the fattest spliff that I've ever seen, bro. Like, do you know how sweet it is, yeah, to smoke Man City like that? We're usually like, bro, we're used to the ones getting smoked by Man City like this, bro.
Facts.
And then we smoked them up, bro. And do you know what? Big up Partey, yeah. This game, I hope it showed Arteta, yeah. You never take this guy away from the midfield. You never take this guy away from the midfield, bro. Screening. You use the ref as a screen. That's funny. Using the ref as a screen is funny. The intelligence is crazy, bro. So yeah, then obviously, you know, what then proceeded after that was like pure cake. Like, we just battered them up. That's just what it was. We just battered them. I think because we scored the goal so quickly after they scored, they didn't really have time to like enjoy it.
Yeah.
It was kind of like it never happened. You know what I mean? So their players were rattled on the pitch. By the way, I don't know because obviously I don't know where you're sitting, so I don't know how clear everything is to you. But did you see what?
Yeah. I was gonna say when we scored, so they celebrated when they scored. Obviously, Haaland was doing the whole, chest out thing, all this, that. Yeah. When we scored the second, I watched all their players, and you could see. I think Haaland was saying something to John Stones, like whatever, just saying, calm, whatever. Then we got the third. Then there was none of this. It was literally they were just looking at each other. And then the fourth come, heads were completely gone. And that's the thing that what I love about what we did yesterday. It was kind of like you said, we didn't give them time to build up again because we've all played ball. When you get an equalizer, and actually you think, like, cool, we're gonna go get 2, 3, 4. But when the other team score again, it's like wind out your sails. So it was great to see. And I think TT mentioned it yesterday briefly on Sky Sports. It was like, we can do that. That's the frustrating thing. You know what I mean? We don't need to score and back up. If we just score and keep going, like we look at Liverpool. We're all looking at Liverpool. Oh, they score 3, 4. We can do that. Yeah. But like you said, we score and we do this we do it all the time, which is so frustrating. And I watched it yesterday. We scored and then suddenly it's like, yeah, let's sit back. We close down a little, get back into shape, close down a little, back into it. Why not go for 2, 3, 4 early? You know what I mean? And get the game done. Because I always say this, as bad as Arsene Wenger teams were, bro, and you remember this as well.
Yep.
Arsene Wenger teams were popping teams, 4, 5, 6. The defense weren't the best, but we've got a good defense and the attack is good. So just go for it. You know what I mean? And I don't mind losing games when you go for it because 8 times out of 10, you win your games, which is why United was so great over them years, just kept attacking. Did 0-0, we want 1-0 win. We lose, we go again. And that's what we need to do a lot more of.
It is frustrating, I won't lie. Like, to know that your team is capable of this, and just for time you're just watching and like, bro, why don't? But you know what I think it is, I don't want to be that guy, yeah, but we're going to Dubai. So maybe after the Dubai trip, yeah, everyone, do you know what it might be? It might just be everyone rest, refresh, and then the message is probably just going to be, all right, cool, lads, if we want to do something this season, we need to kill everybody.
Yeah, facts.
That might just be the message. We need to kill everybody. And then whatever will be in it. But as long as we're just killing everybody, that's the best that we can do in it. And do you know what? Yeah, I feel like we're gonna have a good run in the Champions League, like a real good run in the Champions League. I think if we can actually sign players today, I think we're gonna have a real good run in the Champions League, because being out of the FA Cup, although it's annoying, it does make the season a bit more manageable now. We won't have to do like stupid shit like every week we're playing multiple games. Do you know what I mean? Like there will be breaks here and there across the season now, because when obviously they're playing FA Cup games, we won't play. So that's when I guess we take advantage of rest. Obviously, big game on Wednesday. Hopefully we can change like the fortunes there. And then all we have then is a final in March. Then after that, regardless, if we go out against Newcastle, then there's no more extra games to worry about. If we do go through, we then only play a final, one last game, and then we're back to just like 2 games
regular.
2 games regular, because you got only the Prem and the Champions League, and I think that could work in our favor. Because obviously Liverpool will still be in the FA Cup, charging on all fronts. I don't think I'm at the point now where I'm not worried about anyone behind us. I don't know about you, but I'm not worried about anyone behind us, if I'm being completely honest.
No need to be, bro. Like, I feel like, Chelsea had that little stint where, they were up there-ish, whatever, but I don't think anyone fully believed they were going to be battling for at least top 2. So I feel like it is us too now. But as you said, I'm just touching on what you said about the transfer window. It's very important. I think you've said, we've got a little group going on where you talk about Champions League, how we can do well. And it's true, like, and this is not disrespecting a lot of the teams, but we schooled PSG, bro. Yeah. We nullified them at the Emirates. Like, if I said to you now, do you remember what Barcola did against Arsenal? No,
did not.
Nothing. Like, Twitter makes us believe that we're a joke side and people laugh at us and mock us, whatever. But in Europe, we are respected, bro. You see these managers when they come out and talk and go like, like Arsenal got this, got that. Like, look at when we're fully fit, our options are incredible. Like, the defense is solid. David Rice coming and done a job. When you got Saka up top who's on form, I just think and you've always said it's the number 9. Like, if we could get a number 9 that puts fear into, something off the shoulder runner, suddenly that extra dimension, teams are like, yo, I don't know what we can do against these men, because they pass us to death. And because we don't have the option, because you see when Odegaard gets it, he's like, oh, I've got to go sideways again, or flick up to Havertz, and it becomes predictable. Having off-the-shoulder runner changes everything. So it's a big day today, man. Big day today.
Big day. And you know what? Yeah, this comment here made me laugh, in it. Oi, hooks here, Jamie. So fair play to you lot. 5-1 against City. Blind me. I didn't even when I saw the score.
Hey, but you know what? Yeah, and I know you were one of the few that believed. Listen, when I said 4-1, people thought I was mad. People thought I was mad, but you could see it coming, man. We owed someone a hiding, honestly. Owed someone a hiding. We gave it to them finally.
Hey, no, we did. We do you know what? Yeah. I just want to say, like, do you know what? Yeah, firstly, because obviously I'm being a bit of a fraud. I actually wanted to ask you in it. So, so obviously DJ Denje goes, Declan was immense, in it. Like, obviously being there at the ground, what was it? Like, what was his performance? Because obviously when you're at the ground, you're seeing things that are happening, not just what the camera's showing you, in it. Like, you're seeing like things off the ball, you're seeing certain movements, you're seeing like certain. To me, when watching it on the TV, it looked like Declan Rice was very committed to just controlling that left-hand side, whether it was going forward or defending. It looked like it looked like to me that it was like, cool, party. Anything on the right, you handle. And it was like, Rice, anything on the left, I handle. That's what it looked like to me. But like, being at the game, what was his performance actually like?
I think, you know what, I was fascinated to see, because when he plays in this like 8, that's the first time I've seen him doing that. And you can see he's got this little link with Trossard, and he wants to bomb on. Like Declan, yeah, once we get a DM that can just let him roam, you're going to see the absolute best of him, because he can do both. And he's one of them players, I think someone said yesterday, he's a old school type midfielder. You don't get them now. That he's incredible. And you look at when we were pressing, so when we got the Havertz chance that he missed, that was him again. Like he always does that thing where it's like, imagine opposition play, you get the ball and you think you got time to turn. Now Declan's on you, bang, gone.
Yeah.
And then then you go down the other end and he's blocking you there as well. And he's, honestly, I was just watching little patterns. I'm sure you do it all the time as well, but I'm looking going, he's absolutely insane. And like to think you do that for 90 minutes every single game for us is mad. And I just think all we're missing, though, I know what we're saying about Partey playing well, but you can see he's lost the legs, because there was a part in the first half, I can't remember who ran past him, and he was trying to sprint. Like you're trying to sprint, but you're just jogging. Like
I think it was Marmoush. I think it might have been Marmoush.
I know Marmoush is quick, so I'm not judging it like directly on Marmoush's speed, but I'm looking at Partey, and it's like, you just ain't got it. And I just feel like if we get in a quicker, the same strength as Partey, and then do what we want to do with Declan, bro, that midfield is complete. Partey is one of them. I don't know what they're going to do with him in the summer. Zubi's coming in supposedly. That's not confirmed and all that yet. We'll wait. Yeah, exactly. Arsenal PR again. So we're waiting to see. But yeah, we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, Partey was good, but he just don't have the legs. But yeah, Declan was incredible. And I feel like people are like, oh, Caicedo, this and that. Listen, let's just appreciate the players we have. You lot got Caicedo, he's doing his thing for you. But what Rice brings us, I can tell you now categorically, we wouldn't be where we are without someone like Declan Rice. 100%. There's no way.
I can categorically tell people that Rice is a better midfielder than Caicedo.
I rate Caicedo. I think Caicedo is very, very good. Yeah, I think Rice is better.
I rate him as well, but I'm not gonna sit here and say that Caicedo's. But I don't even care what people like. People was technically no. Do you know what? Yeah, I just don't think. Do you know what? Yeah, I genuinely feel. Yeah, like people don't watch Arsenal. They watch results. Yeah. Like I literally believe that they don't actually watch the full 90 minutes of Arsenal. Maybe they watch a match of the day. And then they're like, okay, I didn't really see Rice do anything. And they showed some bad moments from Rice, and so that means Caicedo's better. Like, it's, by the way, he killed it. Like, I don't care what anyone says. Like, obviously, football is a world of opinions, right? You know what I mean? And my opinion is just that, like, that Declan Rice is super clear of Caicedo. These Chelsea fans can't fool me. Do you know how long these Chelsea man wanted Rice for?
Thanks.
You know how long they wanted, bro? They wanted Rice for time. They was all saying, bring him home, bring him back. Yeah, man, he needs to come back. All them things there. Then what? Now he's at Arsenal, and it's like they're waiting just for him to make one wrong move, just so they can you know what I mean? But it's like, bro, do you know? Yeah, this is my stance now, because obviously you know me. I go on a lot of people's shows. My stance now is, if your club is not above mine, you can't chat to me. You can't chat to me, bro. Like, you can't chat to me. I was watching, I saw this video come up on Twitter, and I think the lady's name's Sophia. Is her name Sophia? Is it Sophia? What's her name? Is it the Highbury?
Sophie Nicolau. The Cypriot,
that's it.
Highbury House or something like that. In Highbury
yeah. You know who I'm talking about, though, innit?
I know exactly which one. Yeah.
But in the video, she's basically saying a lot of things, but the thing that kind of stood out to me was like, Arsenal across Europe, the only team that's doing better than Arsenal is Liverpool.
Yeah.
That's the only team that's above. Like, we're second in our league and third in the Champions League. Barcelona are the reverse. So they're third in their league and second in the Premier League. Other than that, there's nobody that's doing better than Arsenal across Europe, other than Liverpool.
Facts.
So now, when all these other men are chatting to me, and I'm opening up my Premier League app and I'm looking, raw, you're in the bottom half of the table, but you're chatting to me, bro. Nah, I'm sorry. I'm not doing it no more. I can't do it no more.
I hear it's true.
Because this is the thing, when Arsenal, are doing shit, or shit by other people's standards, yeah, they're loud. They're so loud.
Yeah.
Super loud. Like look how loud Chelsea fans were when they was above us on goal difference.
Bro, they were gassed. But we knew it was never gonna last. We knew it was never gonna last.
But then when the thing is, but then when we are in a position where the only team that is above Arsenal, is Liverpool. And by the way, I think this year, nobody's got more points than Arsenal. We've even got more points than Liverpool in the Premier League this season. Sorry, this part of the year.
Yeah.
It's like we're not allowed to be happy because apparently this year was meant to be our year, and because on game week 23, 24, whatever, we're not first, it means that it's failure. So we can't be happy. By the way, I automatically qualified to the round of 16, bro. I don't have to play nobody to qualify, bro. I'm already there. But I can't be happy about it because Arsenal should be first with 23 wins, 0 draws, 0 losses. That's the only time Arsenal fan is allowed to be happy, bro. It's dead. It's actually so dead. It's so like I was on Lee Gunner stream yesterday, and I was like, cool, boom. I see what Liverpool are doing is wavy. I won't discredit what Liverpool are doing at all, because what Liverpool are doing this season is crazy. To be first in the Premier League and first in the Champions League it's not even just being first. It's the fact that they've lost one game in the Premier League, one game in the Champions League, and what they've got, like, is it 4 draw 2? I can't remember the amount of draws, but it's a low amount of draws. They're literally like monstering the thing in it, but it's not normal what they're doing. What they're doing is not normal, and if they don't strengthen their team in January, with the amount of games that they're gonna have to play, and with certain fixtures over a period of time being very difficult, they're going to drop points. So the question is, to me at least, is cool. When Liverpool drop points, can we fully capitalize?
That's it. We haven't so far this season, bro. There's been 2. I don't know if you might be able to remember the games. So when they drew to Newcastle, we played some. We didn't capitalize. I can't remember who we played. Was it Bournemouth, that one? Might have been. No.
Wait, when Liverpool played who?
So they played Newcastle in a week. They drew, and I thought, cool, it's our chance. And we played someone we didn't win, because it's twice we haven't won when they've let us have a chance.
Was it Everton? It might have been Everton.
Yeah, that's the one. That frustrating game. Yeah, that was the one. And then we had the Villa one, and also we lost to Bournemouth again. Like, all these little annoying. Yeah, Everton, thanks as well. Yeah, Everton, Fulham. That's the other team I was thinking. Fulham, the one where we went away. Yeah. And that's the frustrating part. We've had our chances to capitalize, but as you said, it's not normal what they're doing. And for me, if you look, I never diss Liverpool, because you have to always respect a team that is above you. And Liverpool, what they're doing is unbelievable. Like how they're playing, what Salah's doing, whatever. But I just look at them, and like you said, I think if they don't add, I feel that they will. What happened to them last season will happen again. Because remember, they got to like that Feb period, and it started. But the only slight difference, which worries me a bit, is Arne Slot's a bit smarter in terms of tactically changing little things. Like when they played Bournemouth, he got Gravenberch in a different position to shut down Semenyo. Like, you just, the little tweaks. I look at him and I think, you smart. You know what I mean? And the difference is they've got the little individual talent, the Diaz, Nunes scoring 2 against Brentford when people are not rating him, and Salah and whatnot. So, like you said, they're the only ones that I look at. I look at Barca in the Champions League. I think, cool, like whatever. But other than that, I'm not, and again, not to be too gassed. Who else do you get scared of? Like, genuinely, if someone said to you now, who are you afraid of playing? I don't think there's anyone.
No one.
Right, from Liverpool, maybe Barca, if you've got them away, maybe, you know what I mean? Or not Nou Camp, but their stadium now, maybe that. But after that, I'm like, nah, I'm not worried. I just feel like if we're at the top of a game, we don't lose many. Listen, Hooks, in November, I put a tweet and I said, with our fully fit team, we don't lose more than 2 more Premier League games. People laughed at me. but it's just the team we have. No, but it's true. I know we know our team. So when we talk people, oh, you're gassing like the normal Arsenal. No, we know our team. We know how good our team are. And if we're doing this now, I think someone said it, no Ben White, no Saka, no Tommy. People said they're not main players, but they're players that would add to our rotation.
Yeah,
we're still doing well, man. We're like in a normal season, we would be, but Liverpool are doing phenomenal things. Like we can't hate on it.
It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. Like you're just never gonna. Everyone's not always gonna agree in it, especially when it's like Arsenal is the most divided. Like even among just Arsenal fans alone, you get like big up Sleazer McMuffin Deluxe with the super.
By the way, can I say that? I'll say I love that. I watched that. Yeah, bro. This guy, I was watching it at work the other day. I couldn't stop laughing. I was like, this guy.
You get it, man. It's like this is the point. Yeah, like obviously, big up Sleazer McMuffin. Yeah, cause he's been here for a minute. Been in the village for a minute. Yeah, but I think this proves the point. Like he's gone masking over the cracks. 11 p.m. is judgment time, innit? Now, that just shows you the different perspectives within the Arsenal fan base entirely, is that you can look at that and I'm gassed and just want to throw out the gun barrel and smoke at the ops, yeah? Whereas Sleazer's like it's masking over the cracks. So already in the Arsenal fan base, there's already like, I genuinely feel like there's people that after the game and during the game, they was gassed, super gassed. But then now it's a new day. It's like, cool, got to go back to get it, like having Arsenal in a headlock. Obviously, no disrespect, because I think everyone's entitled to their own opinion, and like however people wanna support the club, they're more than, you get it. That's on them, innit? But even like this, even like comments like this, yeah. So a Manchester United fan, yeah. Arsenal must win the league for me. I can't have Liverpool on equal leagues to me, lads. Tell your boys to win the rest of the games, go on a run like last season, please. Yeah. Now, I find it funny, yeah, that because look, how did we get viewed by the entirety of the football fandom world when we was vexed that Son didn't score against Man City? Oh, why are you supporting your ops? Oh, you should do the job yourself. But then a Manchester United fan can tell me that Arsenal must win the league for him. But why is your club not doing that? Why is your club not up there swinging? But we're not gonna slew Man United fans. And obviously, Twisted Fate, my brother, my boy, you get it. No, but it's just, you get it. It's just interesting that because it's not just him. There's a load of fans that are telling me Arsenal must win the league for them because they don't want Man City to win or they don't want Liverpool to win. How's about win the league yourself? Because when I was vexed that Son missed against Man City, the easiest chance that I've seen Son score time and time again, apparently I'm a fraud and my club should do the job themselves. I shouldn't be relying on other teams, but other teams are allowed to rely on me. Nah, bun that, man. Bun that. We're not doing that. That's something that we're not going to do. We're not going to do that because, do you know what? Yeah, for me, it's, do you get it? We just be consistent. Do you get it? And big up Waffle TV show. Hey, sorry, I ain't done this too much this show, but by the way, 39 people inside. Like the video. Yeah. Like the video, need as many likes as possible. Yeah, help a brother grow. You're gonna know them things there. Year 2025, year of growth, all them things there. Also, subscribe to the channel. You know, last time I checked, 3881. We need to get to 3900 real quick. Also, make sure you're subscribing to the bro Matt over at Back of the Net podcast. His channel is in the title. You don't even have to go too far. And obviously, big up the Waffle TV show. Make sure you're heading over there and showing them some love with some subscribes as well. Big up Abs, all them man over there. So Hannah, you know them way there. Sorry, Hannah, not Hannah. My bad. Now, look at this. I don't know if you've seen the interwebs, the interwebs, bro. Hella man are salty. We just batted up Man City 5-1. We're not allowed to celebrate.
Do you know what? Can I just say something? You know what annoys me the most about this with the Twitter? Like, you think people are so hooked on this whole Arsenal fans are gassed, this, that. Bro, we've beaten Man City 5-1. What do you want us to do? You want us to come out of that game and go, yeah, decent win. Let us celebrate, because when we're getting smacked, I remember getting smacked by Man City, Ferran Torres scoring a double, dunking on us, Gundogan. Like, bro, let us enjoy it. Like, but you know what I've realized? I don't even think it's fully just the Liverpool fans. I'm seeing Chelsea fans pop up. I don't know. There's that one Chelsea fan, that girl. Oh, what is her name? And she's always like, we'll put an Arsenal to it in. She'll be like, have you lot won anything? I'm like, shut up, man. Like, just let us enjoy a moment. Like, but you know what it is? We're not celebrating to the point where we think we've won the league. But when was the last time we spanked a big team like that? It hasn't happened. And I read a stat about we haven't lost to the top 4 in 17 games. We're not bragging about that. We're just bragging about the result of the 5-1. Let us enjoy it. Had we won 2-1, it would have been the same thing. We'll still celebrate, because it's still Man City at the end of the day. Bro, we can't win. I've said this to someone there, but I said, we can't win. Even if we come back and won the league now, there'll be something on top. Like, you know what I mean? You win the first Champions League, it's like, yeah, but it's only one. It's like, bro.
You only won the Champions League because it was the new format and nobody knew how to deal with it, and Real Madrid wasn't even good this season, so that's why. Or you're lucky that Liverpool had to face Barcelona, and there'll always be the only reason that you won the league is because Liverpool fell off. All the other teams were dead, and it's like, well, like, then what's the point of me winning things? Exactly. What's the point of me winning things? I mean, the only difference with me is I couldn't care what any of these men say.
Of course.
These men can say whatever they want, innit? Because all I know is when I'm happy, I celebrate. You know what I mean? And I'm happy, I celebrate. You know what I mean? And yesterday I was very happy, so I celebrate.
Exactly. Like, come on.
And nobody can't tell me nothing. There ain't nothing that nobody can police me. Nobody, not even people in my own fan base. Nobody can tell me how to react to a game. And
exactly.
And do you know what? But do you know? Do you know what's actually really annoying me about this Arsenal fan base? I can't lie. All of the Arsenal fan base, Arsenal fan base need to hold this. Bro, Havertz actually had a good game, but he's still getting slewed. But you know what? I think it's because people don't understand football deep enough. And I had to check myself on it, because for his goal, I was like, I was watching it all take place, and I was like, why are you running on the outside? Why are you not running through the middle? And I clocked, him running round to the right, allowed Erdegaard to run into the middle, which then created more options for Martinelli and more room for him. So now all of their defenders can't kind of overload onto that side to keep him out, because now you got to worry about Erdegaard as well. I was like, cool, because if he ran through the center, I don't think that Erdegaard's making it round to the right as quickly as possible to create that 3 versus however many. So I was like, cool. Then I started thinking about it, and I was like, he's left-footed. So he's trying to put himself into a scenario where he's isolated with a defender already on his strong foot. And then the finish was just incredible. Like, the finish was incredible. But then that's what made me think, this guy is actually a very, very intelligent footballer. And even in a game where he still shows, this level of intelligence, and actually contributes, he still gets slewed. He still gets slewed. And I'm sitting there and I'm super baffed. I'm like, nah, man. See, look, this is what people will say.
Yeah, but you know what annoys me about that? People that obviously, yes, you base it on the misses and all that, but like you said, when you know me, I'm not the most massive fan of Havertz, but you can always appreciate when a player does a certain job. Like I saw yesterday where, you know, even that point when he passed it to Odegaard, like the little things, like he could have shot, keeper saved it, but he's given the easy option to Odegaard. Odegaard scored. His flick-ons. And one thing, if you watch Arsenal, David Raya holds the ball a lot to see where Havertz is putting himself. You see it. And I was watching it yesterday. The Raya would tap the ball, tap the ball, tap the ball, wait, go. And he only does it when Havertz knows he's got someone running off him. So a Trossard or is it Martinelli, whoever. And even if he doesn't win the ball, just that little jostling gives you the chance to win the second ball. You know what I mean? Yeah. So he's very intelligent. I think the only thing that can frustrate people is he doesn't have a burst of pace, but that's not his game. That's not his game, which is why we scream out for a number 9. So no one's saying get a number 9 and stop playing Havertz. We're not saying that. But by having Havertz and possibly a number 9, you have the intelligence of a Havertz and you have an off-the-shoulder runner. You've been calling for it for a long time at number 9. It's like, if you have that combination with what the defense and the midfielder do already, or midfield do already, bro, I don't know. I don't know. And I'm just reading what Denz is saying here with the same way here for Chelsea man talk about. Yeah, he's not a striker, but we all know that. We've known from Liverpool's days he's not a striker.
But look, when you're a striker,
he's not a striker though.
Not a striker.
He's not a striker. Honestly,
but he's the only. But I keep on saying this. He's the only player in the world where everybody knows that he's playing out of position, but he still has the expectation of a person that is playing in that position. I don't get it, bro. It's like if I dashed Havertz into centre back and he starts conceding runs on him, why am I going to be baffed? He's not a defender, bro. But even though he's not a striker, he's our top goal scorer.
Yeah.
He's our top goal scorer.
He puts in the shit, bro. He puts in the shit.
Honestly, he's covered the most ground for Arsenal, more than any player. And because there was this, it was like this ranking thing of like the player for your club that's covered the most ground. By the way, you had to go all the way to like 20th to find another striker or someone that's playing in the position of striker. All the other players were, I think they were like either fullbacks, centre backs, or midfielders. He was third in the ranking, first for Arsenal, third across the Premier League. This brother does so much, on the pitch, but man, he missed that chance. But even in the game where he missed, and don't get me wrong, that miss was diabolical.
Oh, bro,
it was diabolical. I'm not even trying to gaslight the thing. That miss was diabolical. But in that same game, he got an assist and he actually scored a goal that was harder to score than the one that he missed. But all man want to do is, shit, man. Oh, you missed that chance, meaty man. You missed that chance. It's so.
They see they see him up top and just think straight away, you're a striker. He should bang goals. He's not. How do we not see that? We all know that.
It's crazy, bro. Honestly, So like, look, wait. So wait a minute, because it actually annoys me into no end, And the thing is, I wouldn't back Havertz this much, if he didn't get all the hate that he received, So last season, he scored 14 goals for us, and he got 7 assists in total. So that's a 21 GA, in his first season for Arsenal, and that's his best return ever in football ever. In his first season for Arsenal, in a season where he played the majority of the season in midfield, and then the remainder of the season as the 9, best ever return in football, Now this season, bro, he's already got, so he's already scored more goals than what he scored last season. So he scored 15. Mm-hmm. He's already scored more. There's better games left to go. Yeah. And he's got 4 assists. So currently he's only 2 GA off of what he did last season. So he's actually improved.
But they don't want to hear it, bro. They don't want to hear it. Like, I'm just seeing a comment now. Someone said, is it Charlie? Yous would still be in the FA Cup if you could still hit the target from 2 yards though. This is what I'm saying. But if you look at that, yeah, we don't praise it when he misses. We still knock him. That when your player don't perform, you still knock him. But we appreciate when he does good. But these fans go on like we praise him every single game. No. And I think Denz was saying as well, bruv, Højlund, for example, he's a prime example. You're a striker. He needs to be getting flack. Same as Jackson, same as them players. That is your position. But what Havertz is bringing us is because we don't have a 9. But what he's doing is effective. Because there are games we would not have done well had he not been playing. Look at last season we played Brentford, the last minute header from the Saka cross. Brentford, you know, home and away. I think he scored, didn't it? This is what I'm saying. Like, he's an intelligent player. Yeah, sometimes like we need a bit more from him, but you know, at the end of the day, he's doing what he can. Like, we're not playing as long as we're not playing that left 8. That's the one where I'm like, yeah, cool. I don't want you there, but that's not working. That's why we brought in a Moreno instead, a left-footed, tall, physical, you know. So
I think he's better than Moreno.
I need a bit more time with Moreno because he come on yesterday, looked a bit neat as well. You know, bro, we can't judge straight away. Like, you know what I mean?
Like, I'm not part of the Slew Moreno brigade, by the way. Like,
that's the thing with Arsenal fans. Arsenal fans think you're going to get someone in straight away. He's going to hit the ground running. It don't work like that. It's so frustrating, man.
Like, do you know, Moreno, is like Jorginho. He keeps the game ticking. That's all he does. He keeps the game ticking. He's not going to do anything like super out of this world, like rainbow flick into like 500-yard driven pass from a volley and then make the darting run and then you Shaolin soccer bicycle kick, bro, and then the ball's all wanted curving around, hit the crossbar and go. And he's not going to do that because that's not every player is Messi, bro.
Yeah.
This is what fans don't understand, Not every player is Messi, bro. Not every player is Messi, bro. Not every player can be Messi, bro. It's just that simple, bro. It's just that simple, bro. And like Havertz, is the only player that gets judged this way.
Yeah, it's true. But
I would understand. I would fully understand if he wasn't scoring or assisting. I would understand. But there's not too many players in world football that are outscoring him. And he's not a striker.
This is it, bro. I'm seeing number 9's not doing anything. He's in Jackson, Højlund, them type of man there. So
he's actually doing better than Jackson, bro. But Chelsea fans have the nerve to chat to me about Havertz, bro.
Yeah,
the nerve. I can't believe it, bro. I can't believe it.
But you're better than me though, because you said it doesn't bother you. I don't really get triggered by it, but there's some people specifically when they post up after, I'm like, shut up. Like, what are you talking about? And I have to talk. Sometimes I bite when I shouldn't. But it's so frustrating. But you know what? All I think, it all boils down, like you said, it all boils down to today, this transfer window. Like, we're talking about Havertz this and the team this, today is important, bro. Because should we not sign? Does his good outweigh the bad? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, do you know it's because opposition fans are expecting, like you said, the Messi type play. No, it don't work like that. He has a role in this team, and in terms of like the players that we've got missing and whatever. And someone said he missed a header from 2 yards out. Yeah, I saw Oba miss from 2 yards out against Olympiacos, and we didn't make. Bro, it happens. Players miss chances, bro. It's like, oh mate, we could be here for ages talking about this with these some of these fans. Looks never play have a good team. This is what. Thank you. And you know what? If you look at it yesterday was the first game I remember in a while where every single player had a good game. Like, Martinelli didn't score, but you saw what he did. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, I couldn't look at any player and go, bro, you was like 5. Like, every player was a 7.58 minimum. You know what I'm trying to say? So it's, I don't know, man. I think people just expect him, don't go. I think with some Arsenal fans is what they're seeing Liverpool do, and they're expecting us to be there. But sometimes just look at the team that are doing it and go, do you know what? I can't hate. Fair play. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Listen, if they go and continue this and win the league, and fans be like, shame Arsenal. I'll be like, bro, like, they've done their thing. Like, what can I say? You know, well done to them. But I don't know. It is what it is, man.
But now, obviously, because do you know what? Yeah, I'm not really the guy unless I'm at the if I'm at the ground. Whenever we score, I'm going mad. But when I'm watching football, I'm not really the guy that's like bare. You know, like, and bare like jumping out of my seat and
that,
like, I just be like, sick goal, that was cold. I'm not really the guy that. But when Nwaneri scored, I jumped out my seat and screamed, "Yo, what? Bad boy goal, bro!" Because by the way, for me watching that, imagine on my screen, because there was before Declan Rice actually made the pass, there was actually a passage of play before that where somebody could have sprayed the ball over to Nwaneri because he was just
I can't remember who that was though.
Space. He was just in that much space, and now, cool. I'm watching him and I'm seeing Nwaneri's like, you can see him. He's calling for the ball, and I'm like, raw. He's in mad space, and nobody's clocked it, because we're just playing about on the left. But Declan Rice has clocked it, And another reason why all the man that told me Declan Rice is shit, I know all you man, Declan Rice, Declan Couscous, all them things there, sprayed it immediately, first time, immediately, all the way over to Nwaneri. Nwaneri goes, safe, bro. Leave it to me, bro. Cuts in, calm, just so peaceful, like just no care in the world against Man City, just curling it, bottom left corner against Man City, you know.
Calm, But forget that though. Did you see the one where he had the ball and these little in and out a few players? The guy's incredible. It's mad,
bro. It's like, bro, this, bro, like he's at the. Do you know what? Look at this, Man has a signature finish at 17.
It's mad, isn't it? Yeah.
Bro, you can tell that you can actually tell that he's been spending time with Saka, because that's exactly Saka's pattern. It's only when he does it, it looks bare natural. When Saka does it, you can tell, like, this is right off the training ground. You can tell, like, you've been practicing this right off the train. You can tell. With Nwaneri, it's sort of like just a natural. It's like the Messi Ronaldo thing, innit? Ronaldo, you can tell, hard work, hard training. Messi is like, it just comes to him naturally, innit?
Talent,
With Nwaneri, that just comes to him naturally, and he batted up the City group, because he did the same thing to Girona the other day, bro. Multi-club model, hold that. All of them man got smoked. It's that simple, bro. Man. Nwaneri done up Gvardiol, but to you, like, how? Wait, where was you sitting?
So funny enough, so the second half, I was on Nwaneri's side on the lower tier. So when he got the ball and I saw him line him up, and he shimmied in, we were like, because you know where the goal is, he curled it, and I thought, and Ortega kind of half turned to it, didn't he? He didn't dive, and when I saw it going, I went, what? Like, and the thing is, where I'm sitting, I'm on my Jack Jones, bro. I'm turning to the crowd behind me, and you know, you just jump into whoever's there, like, mad, like, you can see on my reels. But it was so surreal. But when you see Nwaneri do that, it makes you think, if I'm at Mikel Arteta, I'd go, don't be scared to play the boy. Don't be scared to play. I think the only thing that with Mikel that needs to change is don't think, because this one's a regular fixture, Martinelli or Trossard, I've got to start him. No. Sometimes just put Nwaneri in, and if he gets tired after 65, 70, sub him, bring on the next one. You know, you go again. So I don't know, man. I just think, we're in a good place. But you know what? Again, bro, I just want to touch on this comment on someone, Euro football. Someone said about Arsenal need to build on the win yesterday in the transfer window, and I think we were, that's it. We were alluding to that. It's all well and good winning a game, But I've died down on the hype of the game now. Now it's get the business done. Because if we win, we won that 5-1. If we don't go and sign anyone today, bro, you can write it off. Like genuinely, you can maybe like Champions League, maybe because it's one-off games and all that. But league you can write off. Obviously, Carabao's tough anyway. Because I don't understand. You're in Jan now. Just build. And the best teams in the Premier League over history, that's what they would do. Do you remember Sir Alex back in the day? Man, got Evra. I think he brought in, was it Berbatov, a Jan signing as well? I think Berbatov was a Jan.
I think he might have been.
That's what I'm saying. You've got to add these type of players, like what Tell on loan, you know, and this, we see people talking about, oh no, but what about this Watkins thing, this, that. I'm like, brother, don't. I'm trying not to look. If that guy, and you know who the guy is, I'm going to say his name, real Arsenal fans will know. If this Donny comes in on that side, don't do that to me. Hooks, I'm working today till 11, you know. I'll stand, listen. I will go mad if that happens. What? But you know what? Again, this might sound crazy to other fans, but if we were to go and get him, your guy, because you have vouched for that guy for
time, bro?
For ages. If we were to get him and maybe like a Tell on, I don't know a lot about Tell, or a winger as well, bro. Do you know how that transforms everything? Come on, man.
Bro. On a real, just Gyökeres.
Yeah,
like honestly, just Gyökeres, bro.
It's mad,
bro. I don't think man understand if Gyökeres, walks in to Arsenal Football Club this January. By the way, obviously it all depends on Liverpool, because Liverpool could win every single game remaining. They could. It's a possibility. But if they don't, we win the league, because we will win every game remaining. Actually, they can't win every game remaining because we have to go to Anfield. And if we go to Anfield with Gyökeres and Saka's back, the way we're playing now, by the way, killed it. If, like, the thing is, if Arsenal actually sign Gyökeres, then I will know that they want to win everything. Because he wins you everything.
I think whoever we sign will tell you. What they actually want to do. You know what I mean? If it's just a Tell on loan, you're just stabilizing. You're not really trying to go. But yeah, we need that one where it's like raw. And you need other teams to look and go, you man see, like, you know, you look at this basketball team, Luka Doncic and that. That's what you need. You know, that ones where other teams like, you see these man have signed Victor Gyökeres. Oh my word! Like, put a bit of fear into teams again.
Yeah, they'll be shook, bro.
Yeah.
And you know what? Yeah, boy. Imagine. All right, so hey, you lot know me, yeah. I'm not no ITK. I'm not trying to gas up anybody, yeah. All I'll say is, it's being rumored and spoken about online that Nico Williams might be a potential. Yeah.
Wow.
He was also left out of the Athletic Bilbao squad against Betis. He's not injured. Yeah. I'm just saying, apparently Arsenal moved for someone last night. Apparently. According to what all of these men say on the interwebs, innit? Now, all I'm saying, if I see Nico Williams and Gyökeres walk into the club in January, today, by the way, I'll put my neck on the line and say we even go win the Champions League.
Oh, they said 2 bombers, didn't they? Because I saw, you know who I'm talking about. We're gonna name the person. Someone specifically put ×2. Yeah.
When certain people say certain things, you see who they're connected to, and you go, maybe.
Yeah. I don't know who you follow for your news, but there's certain people, right? If they tweet, I'm suddenly like, And you know what's that? You know that Hands of Ozil guy?
Yeah.
When he puts these little subtle ones, I'm like, okay, cool, you got me. you got me, bro. There, I'm in, you know. But honestly, we need that, man. You know, we just need, like, you've got a great result, go get a new signing, because then again, who knows what can happen on Wednesday night, bro?
Yeah.
Obviously we could go out, cool, whatever. And I'll be disappointed we haven't made the final and whatever, cool. But you don't know. Everyone's like, oh yeah, Newcastle 2-0. Imagine we make a signing or 2 now, go through to the final on Wednesday, you go to Dubai, enjoy your 10 days, you come back to the league, bro, go on a run. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's looking all right, man. It's looking all right. But yeah, as I said, the results done now, 5-1. Boy. Hey, Dens. See, I put Dens one here because everyone went Newcastle, yeah. But bro, I'm telling you, and I swear they just lost to Fulham as well.
Yeah, that's the Fulham there as well.
Bro, I'm telling you. Listen, go to St. James's. Obviously, it's always bumping. Go to St. James's, get your early goal.
Yeah.
And that's it. And don't forget 2-0 takes it to pens, right? It's not even. I don't think it's extra.
No, wait. No, I think 2-0 takes
extra time. It doesn't go extra time. Yeah, okay, cool, extra time. But yeah, listen, come on, man.
Look, who knows what could happen? Yeah, literally, it's just at that point now. Who knows what could happen? You just never know. All I know is, Arsenal players follow social media. As much as people don't want to believe it, they actually watch football YouTube. Like, do you know what I mean? You got to think, these guys, they do a lot of traveling. While they're traveling, they probably just got YouTube on their phones, listening to different takes. Obviously, not all the stuff they're going to be into is football, but they do watch football YouTube. Like, I've been on enough streams now to know this. Like, I've been on streams where actual footballers are watching, so I know that footballers actually watch this thing. So all I'm gonna be communicating to them is just believe.
That's it. Facts.
Just believe, man. Do you know what I mean? Because imagine an Arsenal player comes into one of my streams. Not saying that they have, but imagine one day they do, and all their you're bare dead, you're bare shit, all the bare dead, man. How did you be bare shit, all that, and then they're gonna be in a because I'm like footballers actually have a connection with fans. You can see it when you go to the ground. Like they actually really respond to how the fans behave. So I'm all there slewing them. I don't want to be a part of the reason why you have a bad game because I don't know. I told you to suck your mum for missing a shot. I don't want to be that guy. Do you know what I mean? So you get me? Believe. Obviously, if you lose, then we will have to we criticize where the criticize is warranted, isn't it? Like you know what I mean? Like if we, God forbid, we get knocked out and have a 2-1, and Havertz missed a chance like he missed against Man City.
But there's nothing wrong with that, bro. That's just football. Like there's nothing wrong with praising someone one week and then the next week. Like you might, and you know when you're angry, he's so dead. But as long as the next day you're like, do you know what? He does his job. I was very frustrated yesterday. You move on. But that's the thing. I'm sure you've seen. You're in, the bigger circles on YouTube and that. Like there are some where it's like, bro, why are you so negative? Like you can't be that negative. And like you said, players watch your stuff. Like, I've seen reels where a player will watch the reel and he will be like, or liked it, and you're like, bro, like these people do see it.
Yeah, they do.
You know what I mean? And Arsenal, we were brought up on this club of, we're a very community club. We're a celeb club, the fashion club, and if we can just, and one thing I'll give Arteta, he's brought that connection back because we did lose it a bit under Emery. We did, even though people say Emery was a better manager and whatever, we've got the connection back. So now it's a case of taking it up a level. And my thing is, the reason why I'm so keen to win now, I don't want to lose our best players without winning anything. And if we don't win anything this season and next season, that's when you start looking. Saliba, I've always said Saliba's going to be the first one out of the whole batch that will cut. I'm telling you now, he'll be the first one to cut. Because I look at him, because I feel like Gabriel, the Arsenal through and through, and he will move eventually, but I think it would be after Saliba. And then obviously you don't win again, then it's the Sakas and whoever. So let's win. Like, what's it? Strike whilst the iron's hot. We have to now. You know what I mean? We have to, bro. We're on the cusp of doing something very good. That's not beating City 5-1 is not a fluke. I'm trying to say it's not a fluke. So yeah, let's see.
But yeah, I mean, any final thoughts on the game before we head out?
Listen, we're just phenomenal. That's all I can say. We did our thing. We won 5-1. We celebrated it. But you know what? The real Arsenal fans, we've enjoyed the game. It's done.
Yeah.
I would move into the transfer window. Bro, I'm at work today for the actual time of transfer window into 11 p.m. If I don't see no signing by 10:30 p.m., you'll be getting my messages, you know. They're capital letters. I'll be like, what? Nah, come on, bro. Come on. But listen, at the end of the day, this is an exciting bit because you might not sign someone, you might do, but my Twitter and my notifications are on all day. I need to know what is going on. But yeah,
100,000,000%. And, you know, the footy corner thinks nothing is gonna happen.
That negativity, let's allow it, man. Let's stop that.
But just remember, Arsenal fans today, be positive. You know, just the more energy you put out there that we will sign someone. I'm an energies man. It will be there in the world. Something will happen. Just get the right energy out there. But we are going to leave it there. Thanks for all the people that did come through and listen to us waffle a bit about the Arsenal game. Make sure, you know, on your way out, you're liking the video. Make sure on the way out, you are subscribing to me and to Back of the Net podcast. Show Brother Matt some love. I am going to be redirecting you over to Troops' channel. Him and Saeed are going to run up something. So go over there. Let them know where you came from. Drop a few likes and we'll catch you next time.